Hello everybody, it is JD here and welcome to the final No Money Spent episode for 2K23. And if you didn't see last video, yes, I am bald. It was my birthday the other day. We did a 12-hour stream on Twitch, which was so much fun, and it culminated with the hair on my head disappearing. So if I look a bit strange, then that's why. So we've got a change in my hair, and we've got a change in this series and on the channel. The No Money Spent episodes will be stopping on this account. We are going to go through today why that's happened. We allowed 2K to give us Season 7 to see if anything was going to change, to see if this game was going to be in any way exciting for a No Money Spent player. And the answer was categorically no. So there's absolutely no point. So we are going to be putting the brakes on this series, which is very, very sad because if you found my channel, you probably found it through No Money Spent content. I was just having a look. In 2K20, I did 400 episodes. 400 episodes. So there were some days where I did 2 episodes per day. That was 2K20. In 2K21, I would imagine it will be a similar number, well into the hundreds. But for 2K23, we are only going to be getting, I believe this is like 158. Not quite as good. In 2K21, we got 318 episodes. And then last year, the 2K22 No Money Spent journey took us into, so it was 400 episodes, 320 pretty much. Last year was a little bit less, I think. It was 268. And then this year, it's down. So we're seeing quite a big trend down, which isn't just in like my video input. Obviously, I'm still here to make the videos, but I can only make videos on what's in the game. And this year, yeah, the trend has been in the mud. So let me know down below, what was your first episode of watching this channel? Don't worry, this channel's not going to die. We are going to be doing quite a few things which we'll talk about in this episode, but I want to go through the reasons why, where 2K's at right now, and why it is so bad for somebody who doesn't want to fork out $60 for one 20 box. So let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for what we've got coming in the future, and check out twitch.tv/JD_crossover for the daily streams. We've just started MLB, which is so much fun. We've got FIFA content, we play Fortnite, and we will still be playing 2K. So let's have a look at level 40 this season. It is available. Coach got him over on Twitter. Shout out to him. Invincible Zion is available. Power forward, small forward. But if you wanted a better power forward, small forward than that, you probably could have just bought Bol back in season number 6. And probably quite a few other small forwards as well that you could have already had for quite some time. So the XP, journey, it's been 3 years of it now. So it's definitely ran its course. Back in the day, 2K21, you'd have your Steph, you'd have your Kawhi, your Dwayne Wade, and it was like, oh my god, I've got level 40, that's sick. We're like, oh, what level are you at? Like, oh, just hit level 38, nearly getting to level 40, we're getting there. Nowadays, nobody cares. You get the level, nobody cares. It really does not matter, and all of the stuff along the way is just mundane at this point, it really is. They've spruced up a little bit this season, and it is better than what it has been. But it has been dreadful, so the bar was very low. So, XP isn't really something that No Money Spent or anybody really can be too excited about. And obviously they do make it easier than it has been in the future because the cards are never on the level of what they were back in 2K21. And again, 3 years later, 3 years of doing the same thing, it does wear off. We come down here, and you've got the, look at this. This is just so frustrating. The unicorn ball and the fireball, that's so unfriendly to the consumer. It's wild. A 20-hour grind for some goddamn basketballs. That was another little thing that was like the last straw for this, really. 20 hours, just have a little bit of fun with a rainbow trail on a unicorn ball, and Tuga had to time gate that. This company. We've then, of course, got the collector level, which last year I was the first No Money Spent player to complete. This year 2K made it insanely more expensive. Last year it was 4,000 cards, but it was 4,000 cards, which meant everything, which meant jerseys, it meant coaches, arenas, playbooks, logos, court floors, basketballs, all of these jerseys here, and then players as well. This year it's just players, so it's just so much more expensive. So as you can see, I have got myself to 2,350, and I'm pretty much broke, and it has cost me so many millions of MT to get to that point, and there's still 900 more cards to collect. So you're not completing this if you know money is spent. We managed to do it last year, but this year that is a no-go. We come over here, obviously no new dominations, which is fine because domination is god-awful. Clutch them offline, you know, 90 wins for 15,000 MT. Come on now. Come on now. Triple threat offline, 250 wins for a Alan Houston who won't be as good as Tracy McGrady, who came out like 3-4 months ago. Come on now. We've got the spotlights, you know, we do get spotlights every day. And they are absolutely awful for untradeable cards that give you a chance at a playoff player. So that's not really holding much excitement. Co-op, it says I've got 71 wins. But yeah, I don't. There we go, that down 0. Co-op, again, you get Mitch Richmond, not better than Tracy McGrady from like 3 months ago. And other shooting guards that are out there as well. So co-op, as fun as it was, it lost its touch a little bit. But co-op can still be fun. Unlimited, obviously this takes 60 hours to get. And by the time you get it, it's incredibly outdated. Clutch time online. Triple online is just random. Limited, you're playing for somebody who may or may not be good. And obviously nobody plays draft. With all of that, yeah, the excitement in this game, it's been sapped massively. Exchanges in the Hoff badges in the exchange, incredible inflation, insane inflation. Last season it was 1 dark matter for 2 Hoff badges. This season, 3 dark matters for 1 Hoff badge. Make it make sense. It just doesn't. What have we got to cash in? So we packed Pau Gasol, Jonathan Isaac, and we sniped James Worthy, but it wasn't even a snipe. So we've got 340,000 MT to our name. And of course, we have completed so much of this game. Season 1 is locked. Season 2, locked. Season 3, locked, apart from Sean Kemp. Season 4, locked, apart from Westbrook and Kawhi, Ja Morant, and Yao Ming. Season 5 is where things tailed off a little bit. Season 6, things really tailed off. And Season 7 is just going to be exactly the same as Season 6. And I'm just not going to sit through another season of that. It's just not going to happen, man. I've tried MLB now, and I'm really liking the look of MLB. Obviously, I've always had FIFA there, and that's always been a constant, like, damn, this is so much better than this game right here. And I think it's just got to a point where if you're not putting money in, there is just nothing to do. And even if you do put money in, there's nothing to do. And again, just in comparison to other game modes or other games out there, again, playing MLB, and you have these little moments, and you do them, and you get rewards quite quickly. You want to play a game of Unlimited? 30 minutes of your time. Brilliant. 30 minutes of your time. These spotlights down here, you want to get through these spotlights. What do we got here? 15 points, 25 points. They used to just be full games. Have they changed them now? 4-minute core game, 25 minutes of your life. Everything just takes so long. And the initial excitement of a new season, I just don't get. Because you look at all these cards on the database, and it's like, alright, cool. Let me go grind for... Well, you can't grind for Richmond, it's because it's random. Let me go grind for Alan Houston. It's going to take me 15 to 20 hours, but then I'll get him. 15 to 20 hours for one card in 2023 with live service sports games being the way that they are is mental. And then to only refresh them once every 6 weeks is mental. This game is so many years behind the power curve of like sports gaming in general. We can only hope that 2K24 is a major reset. And I do literally mean like burn everything down, keep nothing. Nothing is worth keeping in this game, let's be real. Token market is just old cards that gets recycled. Unlimited takes 60 hours. This is 20 hours. This is like 15 hours. This is just RNG. This you don't even tell people what they're grinding for. This is just horrific. The rewards and the time, again, 10 games just for one draft run. Do you know what it is in FIFA? It's 4 games. You know how long it takes? Like 45 minutes to an hour. This thing could take you 5 hours. If you get 10 full games, that's 5 hours for a draft run. Shocking. Scrap domination, please, dear God, scrap domination. Triple threat at 250 games is just horrific. So yeah, burn this game down. Do not save anything, and come back at 2K24 with a game where you've poached a little bit from this company, a little bit from that company. Do not keep anything you've done previously, because this game has proved that you are not capable of running a live service video game in 2K23. With that being said, what are we going to be doing moving forward? Obviously, this account I've put in a lot of hours into. Oh, I thought it was going to be a nice shake. It's not. We've obviously put a lot of hours into this game this year. We've put literally just over 1,000 hours in to this game. However, that was like 800 at Christmas. Since Christmas, I've put like 200 hours into this game. I do not play this game anymore. We get the chef right there, which I guess would have been nice. Technically a dark matter pull. Technically a dark matter pull. He is over 100k, so I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not even going to bother evoing him. Obviously, we will just get him gone. Yeah, putting so many hours into this game, but since, you know, we all got burned by the trophy case, and I was, of course, one of the people who finished off relatively quickly. Where is it? Here it is. We got it done on Christmas Eve, I remember. It ruined Christmas. No, it really didn't. But something that took, I think on my account it was like 800 hours. I did play a bit of my career as well, so I don't know exactly how many it was on my team specifically. But burning your customer base that badly, they don't recover from that. You don't earn the trust back from that. That's like a trust that just can't get trusted again. And it's the fact that they never ever acknowledged it. They never did anything to try and make it better. They never did like a pity evo here or there. That was like content for No Money Spent players, and they just absolutely massacred it. And after that, they said, meh, you guys didn't like that, we're just going to give you nothing now. So after the trophy case ended, everything slowed down massively. And then, of course, what do you need to be able to do the collector level? You need MT. How do you get MT? You badge out players. Not this year. Badging, of course, has been made largely redundant by the MT bans and whatnot, and the fact that MT sites hold such a weight on the market, you know, keeping the base price of a card so high that the badged out ones don't even sell for much more than the base one, because the base one is, you know, artificially inflated in price. 2K aren't going to do anything to stop that, so then it's like, okay, well, I can't badge out players to make MT. How can I make MT by playing the game? Oh, wait, you can't. Again, Clutch Time Offline as an example. If you win 100 games, you get 22,500 MT for 100 wins once in 6 weeks. You can do that one time in 6 weeks. You can get 100 wins once. You get 22,500 MT over a 6-week period. What does 22,500 MT get you? Gets you 2 packs. No biggie, just 2-pack. Gives you 2 packs. I don't understand how this game has got to this point in 2023. That looks like some glasses there. Whomst has the glasses? Is that a Moses Malone? I'm gonna just guess randomly. It is a Moses Malone. It's an all-time one, and that is obviously trash because they don't sell for anything. So yeah, it's just got to a point where this game is untenable. It really is. So we are going to keep this account alive. I'm going to try and complete the collector level, but I'm going to have somebody else on my account trying to like do some sniping and stuff. So it's not going to be just me doing it. So I'm not going to keep that in the no money spent realm, because obviously that wouldn't be fair to the series. That's not what I'm about. If I do something on this account, it's because I do it. But moving forward, it's not going to be under the no money spent banner. We are going to leave that in the dust. We might start up a second account, or we might just do videos where we talk about the new things, you know, because I do like a good discussion. You guys know me. I don't really like the gameplay. Nobody does. The gameplay is horrific in this game. I like a good discussion, me. I like talking about it because I play a lot of video games. Again, we play a lot of FIFA. We are now playing MLB. I like having a discussion and picking apart the good, the bad, the horrifically ugly I got here, And I think that's what we're going to have to do more of moving forward, because, yeah, that is going to be the end of the No Money Spent account. We completed the trophy case. We completed 2 dominations this year. We got the Hoff badges from all of these. You know, we had massive motivation earlier on in the year for Hoff badges. But when you're asking people to play 20 hours, 60 hours, 15 hours, 15 hours of just the same thing over and over again, it's so repetitive, it's so monotonous. It's, if you're going online, so frustrating that, you know, the only thing that I really wanted to do was collect cards, and I can't do that because it's just so expensive. So that is wraps. It's the curtain call on the 2K23 No Money Spent, the shortest No Money Spent series I've ever done since we started it, the back of, during 2K20. So will 2K24 have an avenue for a No Money Spent player to be in it? I don't know. We'll try. And if I can't do it, then nobody can do it. But if we can make it work, and again, this year we have made it work. You know, we do have a very good team. You know, we locked in the All-Star team. We've got Steve Smith from RNG. We got an untradeable Ben Simmons. That one time they had good pack odds. We got, you know, Purvis Ellison from... have they changed his name yet? From RNG. You can have a very good account, but you can't have the best account, which is what we had last year. They still haven't changed his name. His name is still Purvis Ellison. Whomst is Purvis Ellison? Things like that are one of the reasons why we've played this game less this year, because they just do not care. They've got an NBA player's name spelled wrong, and it has been for 3 days now, and they couldn't care less. The amount of effort that goes into this game is it's not even the bare minimum. It is less than that. And if you like sports games, just genuinely try anything else. Try MLB, try FIFA, and you will not want to come back to this game. And that is another thing that's made it hard to play this game. Again, I do play FIFA a lot, so I know what that's like. Just started playing MLB, and even that is like, damn, there's another good game out there that I can play No Money Spent, that I can have fun with. It just puts this game in such a bad light when the only content you get is players and packs that you have to spend money on, and then what's the point in having the players? Because then you just play this game mode to get a worse player than you got out of the packs. Doesn't make sense to me. But that is going to do it from me, guys. I've said that a few times now, but this is what I mean about the discussion. I can talk, man. I can talk about this game. We do every day over on stream. But yeah, we're going to end the No Money Spent here. It's been a journey. It's been a sad journey. This game has been very sad. I have no fond memories of 2K23. We'll continue to do videos. Again, keep an eye out on the channel. We will have some exciting stuff coming. And again, I do want to complete the collector level one way or another. But yeah, that is going to do it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and the other 157 episodes for the 2K23 No Money Spent episode. That is going to do it. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you for another video. Peace.